jail Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is already a celebrity in prison.
Just in, Omotosho dropped a bombshell about Nnamdi Kanu. According to him, he said that Nnamdi Kanu is now a celebrity in Sokoto prison. And as a matter of fact, that Justice James Omotosho should go back there and beg Nnamdi Kanu. He should go to Sokoto prison and beg Nnamdi Kanu before it will be too late. Guys, this is really, really shocking. He said that Justice Omotosho should go and beg him before it becomes too late. Sokoto prison is now a pilgrimage and a Mecca. Those who have been running away to intervene in his case before they convicted him are now running to Sokoto to visit him in prison. They hurriedly convicted him, thinking that they have humiliated him without knowing that they are making him a celebrity. They should release Kanu before it becomes too late. Sowore drop a bombshell. Guys, I want you guys to watch this. And it is also on the rumor that Atiku is even planning to go to Sokoto prison to visit Nnamdi Kanu. Guys, so he don't share. They couldn't hear from the horse's mouth. I beg, if you never subscribe, do well and tell us your thoughts in the comment section.
Jail Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is already a celebrity in prison. They said he has already become the president of the prison, but I doubt that is what Nnamdi Kanu wanted. But it must have been conferred on him just by respect, you know. So very soon, you will see that they will, on their own, reverse the most fundamental mistake they ever made regarding Nnamdi Kanu. You can quote me on that.
So Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto prison.
What did we predict to you? That they will do that? Well, I also predicted that it will be the greatest mistake of their life. And now, the people we asked to protest to prevent Nnamdi Kanu from going to jail are all rushing to Sokoto. I want his family members to give me the rights to admit people to see him, so that I can be screening them. And I'll tell you the day the judge who sentenced him is going to go to Sokoto. He's going to go beg like Fela was begged in Bama prison for doing what is wrong, if he has not done that already. But if he wants to go, tell him to contact me. I will arrange a safe passage to Sokoto. This was the worst thing they could have done to them. When they were taking him to Sokoto, they thought they would ridicule him. When they got to Sokoto, he has turned Sokoto to another Mecca.
Yes, pilgrimage.
That's what we predicted. You know, they don't have sense because they don't have people who can reason in government. And now, look at where we are. You jail Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is already a celebrity in prison. They said he has already become the president of the prison, but I doubt that is what Nnamdi Kanu wanted. But it must have been conferred on him just by respect, you know. So very soon, you will see that they will, on their own, reverse the most fundamental mistake they ever made regarding Nnamdi Kanu. You can quote me on that.
So what do you have to say? The judge has ruled that you should be restrained from talking about some issues that incite the public against the government of the day.
Don't misquote the judge. He just said that he was talking about national security. I'm not the national security.
Yes.
I'm not a police officer.
Yes.
You also heard me tell the judge that we have a plan to defeat the candidate on the other side. Yeah. And I will continue to make public policy statements. It's all right. You know, I think we have to give it to the judge that he applied wisdom.
So, Nnamdi Kanu has been seen of late talking about the safety of the abducted. He was even reassuring the families of the victims that their children are well and safe while in captivity. Doesn't that speak of?
Well, what Nnamdi Kanu has come to tell you is that he's the new chief negotiator with the terrorists. So, and that's probably what Tinubu appointed him to be doing now. What they are doing is empowering the terrorists, and it is because they have no capacity to disempower them. So they engage. If Nnamdi Kanu can tell you that they are in good hands, they said, and they are safe where they are, then come and redefine to me the meaning of safety. If a child who is barely 15 to 16 years is not in school and not with their parents, they are not safe. There's nobody who is safe in the hands of deranged kidnappers, terrorists, or bandits. No. So that's why I said maybe you should define to me the meaning of safety. But they are telling you, without missing words, that's the world we are living in. Maybe some of you are still in denial.
Do you now support the U.S. coming to rescue Nigeria?
No, the U.S. is not coming to rescue Nigeria. The U.S. is ridiculing Nigerian leaders.
So what should we do?
Well, kick out the leaders who cannot protect you.
Exactly.
That's simple. You deserve protection, not from the. You didn't elect Donald Trump to protect you. Elected, or they selected Nnamdi. And the reason I'm saying this so that those of you who are carried away by U.S. promises is that if the U.S. comes there to help you clear Sambisa forest, who is going to clear the forest in Edo State for you? You know, except you then agree that the U.S. must replace your government. So your next governor in Edo State will be called Moore from Idaho. The one from Ondo State will be from New York. You know, the one from Zamfara, they may not find a governor to go to Zamfara because U.S. people don't like to go to unsafe places. So, and I have restated it again, that as an African, a Pan-Africanist, it is a disgrace that we keep looking for, salvation from the people who enslaved us, the people who colonized us. You know, somebody who took you as a slave 400,000 years ago cannot love you when it is him and his past policies and of their grandparents that put you in the condition there. Have you forgotten the Cold War? Have you forgotten colonialism? Have you forgotten their attempts to replace that? They've even trained so many of the soldiers you are seeing today, DSS, they were trained in the US or by the US security agencies. How come the training didn't have any impact on them? So, if you want salvation, build your own country. Elect leaders who can protect you, but always looking for help from people. It's either you are looking for, you are looking for help from a foreign religion, foreign gods. Now you are looking for help from the foreign army to come and help you cleanse your land. They don't have your time. They have. You see, I want to tell you here, the US have what they call attention deficit disorder in terms of international intervention and policies. They don't have time for you they don't have time to stay with you. After a while, if it inconveniences them, they leave. But they don't even have any plan to come here except just do some symbolic actions. And then at the end, you are still going to need to have your leaders protect you after they have come and gone. That is if they come at all.
Do you now support state police?
What?
State police.
Oh, I've always supported state police.
Even if
but not without proper guidance.
Sowore said so many things on this video, but my interest is only on Nnamdi Kanu. Also, it has been on the news yesterday that Sultan of Sokoto wanted to ban Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto. People are reacting that the eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, known as Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, has indicated an intention to confer a traditional to banning honor on the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. This remarkable revelation came to light during a visit by the governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, OFR, to the IPOB leader at the Sokoto Correctional Center earlier 2 days ago. Governor Oti, who undertook the significant trip to Sokoto, shared details of his private discussion with the Sultan regarding Kanu's protracted detention. According to the governor, the Sultan, a foremost national figure and spiritual leader of the Nigerian Muslims, is aligned with the push for Kanu's freedom and the de-escalation of national tensions. It is also on the news that this guy known as Omotosho know that whatever he did on that very court day was not a judgment. Rather, he just only read a written statement. Guys, this error in that judgment of Nnamdi Kanu is really obvious and everyone can easily see and pinpoint it. But I wonder why the Nigeria is just keeping quiet. The youth are even keeping quiet because it's an Igbo man. It can be you tomorrow. Do you get the point? Since Nnamdi Kanu can be jailed like this, that means that even very dark man, if they want to jail very dark man at any means or anything with a single iota of mistake, they can easily jail very dark man no matter how hard we protest or whatever it might be. That is what it shows. It is Nnamdi Kanu today. It might be your favorite tomorrow. I'm not wishing anybody anything, but that is to tell you how corrupt the Nigerian judicial system is. And when the public, when the citizens are keeping quiet at any iota of corrupt practices or more, it can happen to anybody. That is the fact. Wake up, Nigerians. Wake up, my fellow youths. I say, Mekah, I tell you now this particular news. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.